Kane, Spinorama scores! Patrick Kane! Oh, dear.
Outlet pass for Rick Nash. Nash now tries to flip to the fence and walk in. Nice move. Another nice move. He scored. What a goal. It doesn't get any better than this.
As he plays to the point, instead, he works his way back free. Granlund fires, score!
Hello and welcome to the Puck Drops Here podcast. I am your host, John Crawford, along with my brother Howie here for episode number 42 of the Puck Drops Here podcast of season 3. Hey. Howie, how you been this week?
Just working a lot and got to work even more next week, actually.
That's right. And I just want to say happy birthday to you. It was yesterday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. What are you, 50 now?
Huh?
Is you 50 now?
No, but getting close.
Yeah,
I had to actually calculate because I couldn't remember how old I was. It was 48.
Wow.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if I was 47 or 48 or 40. I knew it was one of those three. I just couldn't remember which one.
That's when you're old, is when you can't remember when you were born.
Oh no, generally, I just don't pay attention to it. So it's kind of like, how old am I?
Yeah. Oh.
Old, that's all we know.
Yeah, old. And you're the baby of the family.
Yeah.
That's old. So, yesterday we got some sad news.
Yeah.
That Mr. Hockey himself, Gordie Howe, had passed away at the age of 88. It's kind of hard to believe, really, to think of him as gone.
Yeah, I'm just glad, for myself that I did get an opportunity to watch him play. Granted, it was on TV, but hey.
Yeah, in his later years with Hartford.
Yeah, when he played with Hartford and played with his son, so at least I got to see him play in some form or fashion.
Right. What's he doing? Look.
Working in the outside.
Oh, lucky. So, yeah.
What are you going to do?
It's just kind of hard to believe that he's gone. So our thoughts and prayers are with the Howe family this day. And so if you go on to NHL.com, that's all you see is stuff about Gordie Howe right now.
There's a lot of stories out there.
Yeah. Some great stuff, though. What a career he had.
Yeah.
So.
And maybe during the off season, we may end up revisiting some of his glory days when we go in our time machine.
That's right. That's coming. So I'm getting a little nervous. After seeing what you did with the calculations.
Well, I've been playing with it and tweaking it, so.
It kind of sounds a little rickety. I don't know. I hope this thing works.
That's top-notch quality, man.
Okay. All right. I'm trusting you.
I only use the best components I could find at the dollar store.
Okay. Speaking of the dollar store, we went in there yesterday, and I said, I got to get Howie something for his birthday. And Martha goes,
That's where to shop.
I know. She goes, you can't get him something from the dollar store. I go, no, this is the place.
No,
You go.
Yeah, this is the place.
So I'm looking.
Where you go.
I picked up a couple little things. One of them was just a poncho, like a plastic poncho. It looked like a plastic bag that you just put on when you when it's raining. I go, and there was a great picture of the guy on the front, wearing the poncho, Like, oh, this would be awesome, He would love
I
this.
could have used that yesterday. It was a downpour. See, it would have been handy.
Yeah, you could probably only wear it once, though. I mean, because it would probably just, the rain would probably rip it apart,
Shred it. One of those gifts where the postage costs more than the gift.
Yeah. The other thing was like a set of mouse traps. It was like a set of 4 mouse traps for $1.
That's a good deal. I don't need mouse traps, though.
Well, then it's the perfect gift. You don't need it.
True.
Do you really need anything from the dollar store?
Yeah, stuff for the time machine.
I guess so. I'm just worried we're going to get in that thing and then get stuck somewhere.
Nah, we'll be fine.
Okay. You're driving.
It's not drive. It's just a box.
Like a cardboard box?
No, not necessarily cardboard, but
Cardboard pieces.
a little thicker.
A little thicker. All right. With drawn-on dials. Just says on the outside of it in crayon, TDPH time machine. Oh. Man. Oh, okay. So, Howie, do we have any other?
Crawford quality, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some duct tape and
Yeah. Quality
We're
number
good to
one.
go.
Crawford quality. Do we have any other
It'll
hockey
work.
news, Howie, other than the passing of the great Gordie Howe?
That's pretty much it, man.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
And the Stanley Cup, Howie, has not been disappointing at all. I mean, did you get to see any of Game 5?
Yes, I watched all of Game 5, actually.
Was that an amazing game or what?
It was a very good game.
It was really good. Martin Jones is just...
I thought it was going to end up being a high-scoring game the way the first period went.
Yeah. But it ended up being really, really good. So now Pittsburgh leads the series.
3.
3 games to 2, and we go into.
And so now that we go back to San Jose,
Right.
Sharks win this. We go to Game 7, which puts my little calculation machine right back on track.
That's right. That's right. Which, it could happen. I don't know who is going to win this thing.
Yeah, it's
This is
gonna be
probably
good.
one of the most evenly matched series that I've ever seen.
probably in a long time, actually.
Yeah, I mean we've had 2 overtime games, and all the games none of them have been blowouts.
No,
So they've all been really close. So I don't know. Do you have any of the games that stand out the most for you?
Well, only this last one because it's the only one I've got to see.
Oh. Well, I was gonna say the last one was probably one of the most amazing ones.
That's the way my schedule.
But they've all been good. The two overtime games were amazing games.
Yeah, it's just the way my schedule is. I just don't get to see anything.
Right. But Martin Jones in this last game, man, incredible. And some of the goals that the Pittsburgh goal in the first period.
Mm-hmm.
Was that was the deflected goal, right? Was that the deflected goal?
I don't remember. I know though. Who was it? Is it? Oh yeah. What's his name? Matthews. Pittsburgh's goalie.
Murray
Matthews.
Where'd you get Matthews from?
I don't know.
Okay.
Him.
Anyway.
Murray.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's from what I've seen though, with Murray, he's got that weak glove side, man. Because they were showing some highlights just throughout the playoffs, and a lot of those goals are going right underneath that glove arm. As long as San Jose keeps going to his glove side, they could win this thing. Just keep going that side.
Well, I'll tell you, this whole series has not been disappointed at all. I think we're seeing some great hockey. I don't think Game 6, I don't know. I'm really thinking San Jose at home and the way they're playing right now, I think we're going to see a Game 7.
It's very possible. But yeah, I was thinking though last night. It was last night. If Pittsburgh wins, they're going to be the first Eastern Conference team since 2011 to win the Cup.
Since 2000, well, yeah.
Boston was the last time the East won it. Otherwise, It's been L.A. or Chicago.
Right. 2011. Yeah,
Boston beat Vancouver.
Wow, Vancouver. It seems like that series is so long ago. I mean, it seems longer than 2011.
It does. It does seem longer. But yeah, it was only 5 years ago.
Yeah. Man.
Time flies when you get old, man.
Yeah. Oh, boy. But now we can control time. We have the time machine. So.
It doesn't seem that long ago either with Montreal and LA, but
wow. Now you're going really far.
That was 1993. I still remember that series like it was just last week.
I'll never forget it.
Marty McSorley and his damn stick.
Yeah. So, wow, I guess I just don't have a lot to contribute today, Howie. Not much is going on except for...
What's that?
I said, I guess I just don't have a lot to
contribute
today. All we have is the Stanley Cup, which, what can you say?
Yeah, that's it. Right now, right now it's just waiting for the 22nd for when they have the Board of Governors meeting to find out what's going on with expansion and stuff. Oh, and speaking of expansion, I sent that one article that I saw with the rumor of actually Carolina moving to Vegas.
Yeah.
Which
what's that
would then,
all about?
if that happened, basically expansion would be put on hold.
So,
Which makes it interesting only because that kind of tells me that are they not going to expand to Quebec?
well, that's exactly what they were talking about when they had their with Bettman's State of the Hockey thing.
Uh-huh.
You know, one of the options was not to expand at all. Now, nothing was said about Carolina possibly moving, but maybe that's what he was referring to.
Right, but just not saying details on it.
Right. Which would make very interesting if Carolina was to move to Vegas. Because then you wouldn't have to expand at that point. You've got to... well, where would they go? I guess they're...
Because that would that even...
Say that
What do
again?
you mean, where would they go?
Well...
What do you mean, where would...
Would they be part of the Pacific?
Yeah, they would be, yeah, they'd be thrown in with the Pacific.
Right. And that would even everything out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's no need to expand.
So that could make things interesting. So we'll see what happens. But there's no word as far as, if this were to happen, as far as when it would happen. So I don't know if maybe would this next season be a lame duck season?
Well, you don't think it would happen in the off season, do you?
It could. I mean, if they're hurting financially that bad, yeah. Because apparently,
Are they worse off than Phoenix was?
from what I read in that article, it sounds like it, because it sounds like Carmanos, is that his name? Yeah, Carmanos.
Yeah.
Yeah. He took some money from somewhere. I don't remember where. I have to read the article again. But his sons are actually suing him over it.
What a mess.
So yeah, that whole franchise is messed up financially right now. So I mean, it could happen over the off season. And whether he keeps the team and just moves them, or do they sell to? God, I'm just horrible with names this morning. Sells them to what's his name? The guy who wants to get the team in Vegas.
I'm sorry, I don't remember it either.
I'm horrible with names.
Well, I can't imagine him holding on to it if he's that much in debt.
Right.
Right. I would think that he'd sell it.
Right.
And would Vegas be his only option?
I would probably say so, only because because Seattle doesn't have their arena thing set, so
Right. But the other option's Quebec City, right?
right, yeah, because I do have investors there, but I don't know.
But if they were just to move a
Yeah.
team to Quebec City, then we still have a problem. We'd have to take a team out of the East.
Right.
And we still
Right.
wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if the league. I don't know, because I'd be curious to know exactly what the NHL's feelings on Quebec actually is.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd love to see Quebec back in the league.
Yeah, as the Nordiques.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I don't know. This whole Las Vegas thing still got me kind of worried, though. I just think we might be getting another Phoenix Coyote. Or,
I don't know.
yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Bill Foley. That's who I was thinking.
Ah, yeah. That's it.
Foley.
So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about a team in Vegas anymore.
I don't think it would work.
Well,
Flat out, I don't think it'll work. It's going to end up another Phoenix.
mm-hmm. Well, we shall see. So, I think, Howie, we're going to start to wrap it up here. We do have Game 6 on Sunday in San Jose, 8 p.m. Eastern on NBC. And
Bing, bing, bing.
and it should be a really good one. And I think I'm going to go ahead and predict that San Jose wins Game 6. And we go to a Game 7, which would be pretty awesome. Any kind of Game 7 in the Stanley Cup is going to be better.
Oh, yeah.
So
So we shall see.
We shall see. And then soon after, if the if the season happens to end on Sunday, we will have one more show. It'll be our last show of this season. And then Howie and I will climb into our time machine and see where it takes us.
Yeah, and we may have a new segment of following John to his dream of playing in World Team Tennis.
Yeah. The road to the WTT. It'll be like Hard Knocks on HBO. You know? It'll be an HBO special.
Get drafted when you like 80.
Yeah. All right. So with that,
Someone on the WTT will finally die. Drop out.
right.
Stupid league.
Howie, which you know, the season will be starting pretty soon. So that we will want to thank everybody for listening and watching the show. Email us at johnandhowie@thepuckdropshere.com. Send us a like on Facebook. We're on Twitter, Instagram. And we are on Hockey Talk Radio, the 24/7 Hockey Talk Radio, which our shows are on late at night. And during the day, you can get a bunch of stuff to improve your hockey game. If you're a hockey player or you have a child that plays hockey, there's some great stuff on there. And we will see you all next week. Enjoy the game on Sunday. The season could end, or we could go to a Game 7. With that, Howie.
Oh,
What?
And if anyone has a suggestion of where in time we should travel,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let us know.
let us know.
Let us know. Howie will have to make those calculations to get us to the right place. I'm getting worried. And it's coming. The first stop is like 19 30s.
Somewhere in the 30s. We'll see.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
See where it lands.
Oh, Lord. All right. We will see you all next week. We bid you all adieu.
See ya.